Hello everybody, my name is Norreka and this is the next video about multi-accounting and playing multiple accounts at the same time. It's again in English, as there are more people interested in multi-accounting who only speak English and not German. It's again Flame Citadel Path 1 because it's easy and it's short to play. I have 5 accounts ready to play. I also added the window of my core temperature with the info about my PC setup and also my RAM or CPU usage. So you see at every time of the footage how my PC is used. And on the right up corner of the video you have the FPS, and now it starts. I speed it up to the fights. It got 16 minutes with upspeeding. I needed it like 30 minutes. It was my first try and I recorded my first try. It wasn't pretty hard till the end boss. I was very surprised for this end boss that I needed more tries. I also killed all trash mobs, not like rushing through, because I thought if I would die with all accounts I would have to run again and it would save time. I have one warrior at the start on the right down corner and 4 rangers. I think rangers are the perfect choice for multi-accounting because of the one thing that they are rangers and because of the longbow and automatic damage. It's pretty much good damage with moderate usage, so you don't have to click many times. And the most important, if a ranger goes down, he can res himself. I don't need a second account to res ranger. On the area it's different, you know it all. I need a second account to res him, like you see now at the footage. And one thing I have to mention is that I don't have much damage. But I can and I will for other dungeons. I will try hard to make other dungeons like Ascalon or Aura. I will try Aura with 5 accounts. The leak of damage is cause 2 of the rangers are level 80, but they have only rare gear, and also not berserker rare gear. They have soldier rare gear. I didn't invest in exotic gear, but maybe I will do it in the future. I had a problem while I tried the Quaddle with all 5 accounts. I don't know what happened, but my PC simply freezed and I was a little bit afraid if there would be an explosion, because there was such noise I didn't even hear before on the PC. There was no problem in dungeons because I think that there is no need of much CPU or the core temperature is in range. It doesn't get above 80, but on Word vs. Word and on open maps, especially word bosses, because of the many players, it's too hard, I think. I don't know how there are. I talked to a guy who plays 15 accounts at the same time. I don't know what PC specs they have, or they use for every 5 accounts 1 PC. But it's pretty awesome what kind of PC this could handle. You see I kill all mobs this is the part of the dungeon which you normally run through, but as I mentioned before, I wanted to kill every mob, so if I have a wipe, I don't have to run, or I have to run through the mobs. I tried it with 4 accounts again, and it's every time that one account, because of auto run, hits the ground and dies. This is an interesting part, because you have to kill the acolytes, or whatever it's called in English, and after you kill the first 4, there's a bit of time, like 30 seconds or what, until they spawn again, and have to kill them again, wait 30 seconds and kill 2 again. And I didn't take all 5 accounts into the room, cause it's impossible to survive all that all 5 accounts survive, cause they are constantly attacked. So I just used 3. I thought I wouldn't need more to kill the acolytes. My warrior is a little bit dying fast, but no problem. Or not, it wasn't my warrior, it was one of my rangers. My second ranger stealths, and my warrior just uses the great sword, and then it's not a problem. Yeah, multi-accounting is pretty fun, but I don't do it regularly. I just use 2 or 3 accounts for world bossing, cause it's too hard for my PC. You can read what PC specs I have. They are not the most worst in the world. I think they are pretty good. I can play every game without problems. I can play GW2 without problems on the highest graphics if I play one account. That's why the graphics in these accounts are very low, because I wanted to just that the PC isn't overused. I got a tip in the time after I made this first run that I have to restrict the FPS on the account to 30, then the PC wouldn't be used that hard. I will try that in the next one, trying Citadel, the other race, or Ascalon. If you have any wishes which dungeon I should try it, and just tell it to me. I don't think it will be Aura. I think it will be Ascalon, and I also think it's surely possible that if you are trained, if you do Flame Citadel 1 and Ascalon some often with or multiple times with 5 accounts, you can train it, you can learn it, and you can also do it. I don't think in 6 or 7 minutes. In 10 minutes you can do it, but it's surely shorter than playing with all 5 accounts 5 times, as with every account 1 time. Flame Citadel 1 like 5 minutes. Like 5 multiple 5 would be 25 if you have 5 minute ones, and 1 10-minute one. It's possible. It's really possible, especially if you have geared accounts with exotic or higher gear with full berserk. It shouldn't be a problem. I'm very, very proud about this part, because I thought that would be the most embarrassing, and I would have to cut out the part running through the fucking flame balls. But I did very well. I thought I would need at least 3 tries to get that, because the first account you have to be very fast, but because the fire gets out very easily. But I made it without problems. To the setup of the accounts, I have to say I thought of the end boss right at the beginning. So I used this ghosts, or whatever they are called in English. So every ranger has 1 ghost to push the other accounts with their buffs. And yeah, I also took with the 2 rangers which are longer on AT, the Ghost to revive others. It's not very strong, but I don't think that the League of Damage is too high because of 1 elite skill. There are placed accounts, so I only have to auto-run with all of them. Short, or I didn't use auto-run, just pressing W for 3 seconds with every account, so they are in the circle, and I can go with the warrior and kill the whatever that's called, the console or whatever. But the problem at this situation is that the rangers must not die, and therefore the 2 rangers with the soldier gear are not that bad because they tank a little. If I would have them on full berserk, I don't think that they would get it. I don't think that they would survive. My warrior in this pack is also not the best gear, because he's playing with also with soldier gear and not berserk. That could be also one thing I could change for a Flame Citadel full berserk warrior. But I took soldier because that gives me time to react. They don't die in some seconds. They survive for at least some time. Yeah, but I got the console, no problem. I have 2 rangers in downstate. Or shouldn't be a problem, because I used the arrest banner of my warrior for the 1, and what I did with the 2nd. I hope I arrest him. He arrests himself. Easy. Here. Now we come to the end boss. I'm speeding up, and you see the part of the 1st or 2nd try, because there was really a lack of damage. You see it now, it's very hard up speeded, and I just don't have the damage. Because I think especially because of 4 rangers not used by a single player. If you play 1 account, you can make pretty decent damage with rangers, especially if you know the class. But also because of 2 rangers playing with only rare gear and rare soldier gear. The warrior is switched to berserk gear, but there was 2 less damage in this tries. So I switched the setup a little. I just switched on my own ranger from a longbow to shortbow, and his only here's the try. I get it. I killed the end boss. His only whatever task, his only task is to spam shortbow 2. So the end boss isn't healing himself so much, and that was the key. I didn't even needed the warrior, because he died and I didn't want to rest him again, and it just took a while, but there was no problem. So I think in the future Flame Citadel is possible in 10 minutes or less with 5 accounts. Shouldn't be a problem with limiting the FPS to 30. There shouldn't be any issue with CPU. And yeah, I will try Ascalon and other parts of Flame Citadel. If you have any suggestions on which path is easy or makeable with 5 accounts, then just tell me. I'm glad to get some tips. And I don't want to encourage multi-accounting. I personally don't use multi-accounting very much. I just want to see how much is possible. You know, the PvE content, the dungeons are all not that hard, and I want to find myself a new challenge by soloing a dungeon, but not soloing with one account, soloing with 5 accounts. There is no again there is a part of outdoor. You see the FPS dropping to under 13, and you see the heat going up on the mid one, the window with core temperature. And I don't think that with more than 5 accounts it's possible to do open bird bosses or bird versus bird, because it's too much for the PC. But I will try if I get. I don't have a 6th account till yet, but I will try it. If there is somebody out there which let me try, I would be glad. There are some videos of by myself. Just watch some if you are interested, and we will see us at the next video.